This time of isolation during COVID-19 has inspired me to go after my goal of training animals, and I've been using my pets as my project.
I was inspired to go after art a lot more. I've always been a writer and I've always tended to write more than I drew. So having the time now to actually improve and work on my art is something great.
I've been doing a lot of writing during this time. It's really nice to actually have time to do things that I want to.
A hobby that I kind of started a little bit last year but never really got the chance to really focus on, which is photography. At the beginning of the quarantine, something called FaceTime photo shoots really became really popular, where the photographer and the model would FaceTime and they would have a photo shoot over that FaceTime. I texted one of my really good friends, Chloe, and I was like, do you want to do this? And she was like, yeah. It resulted in a bunch of really cool pictures that I was really proud of.
So one of the things that I've been doing is brushing up on my Photoshop skills to make t-shirts and book covers for people. Another dream I've had was to get better at languages. Hopefully, during my remaining time in isolation, I can get a little bit better at that.
My dream job has changed in the sense that I still want to be a writer, I still want to be an author, but I also would like to be an illustrator. So just having those two meshed together would be perfect.
I'm trying to be a psychologist. My ideal would be to go through college, become a psychologist that specializes in helping LGBTQ youth.
My dream job for right now is probably an exotic animal trainer, specifically birds, but I would also like to work with other animals.
A job that I've always been interested in is something involved in government, honestly. Government and also law enforcement.
My dream job right now, which hasn't really changed since I was in elementary school, is to be an author. And then another job that I wouldn't mind having would be in the film realm, because again, I am a film student, so that's just something that I've always loved. And those two dream jobs haven't really changed for me over quarantine. If anything, they've really just grown. My love and appreciation for them have grown because I've been able to spend more time just focusing on them without really getting distracted by anything else.
So the people that have inspired me to follow my dreams are just everyone that have had dreams and followed them for themselves, like my parents, my neighbors, my friends.
My mom, because she has always pushed me to do whatever I want.
This is going to be the most cliche answer ever, but it's my parents. Though both of them really inspire me to make the best of it, to work hard and use the time I have well.
Hands down, my parents. They have come from different situations with people doubting them and telling them that they wouldn't really amount to anything in life. And not only were they able to take themselves out of those situations, but they were able to achieve far more than anyone told them that they could. And they've always inspired me to do the same.
It's my parents as well as other writers and artists, in the sense that if they can do it, I can do it too.